try. I'm beginner, but I'm trying.
That's good. That's the spirit. We start from the start here on TNT.
Yes.
How many meetings have you joined? How many meetings that you participated, Thalita? Quantas reuniões você já participou até agora?
Eu ia confirmar se era isso mesmo que eu estava entendendo.
Yeah, you were right.
That is 4.
Oh, that's great. Amazing. Oh, just let me... So you already know how TNT works. If I say something and you don't understand, just say to repeat, okay? No problem. It's the same here. And just let me check if is anyone here for the first time. Aline, Hilton.
Yes, teacher, this is my first time.
Oh, that's great, Aline. Could you present yourself? Aline?
I'll try.
Okay.
My name is Aline. I'm 29 years old. And I'm studying English about 3 years, I think. And I try to improve my English now.
That's great. And how did you discover TNT? It was on Instagram, LinkedIn, a friend?
Teacher.
Oh, that's
In the
great.
LinkedIn.
That's great. So anyone else here for the first time?
Yeah.
Hey, Diane.
Hi.
Welcome. Please present yourself too.
Okay. My name is Diane. It's my first time here. I live in São Paulo. And I've been studying English for maybe 5 years or or even more. And I'm here to improve my English skills and to communicate better and so on.
It's amazing. Welcome to TNT. And now I just saw that I didn't put my name here. And let's present myself. My name is Wellington, but you can call me Well. Like you, girls, I have been studying English for a long time, and I am host here on TNT since last year. I'm not a teacher. I'm learning a lot. I will commit mistakes, and I just send the questions wrongly, but okay, no problem. And let me explain to you how TNT works. It is not a class, you know? We will not correct you. We will not judge you. You can commit mistakes. You cannot speak what you want in English. You can try to mix Portuguese and English. You can ask to repeat. There is no wrong or right here. We just, we are here to help each other to get confident about our English level, you know, to break these stereotype that we have that you are only advanced or fluent if you know everything. It's kind of impossible, you know. We all here are fluent because we can speak what we want. And we have a topic. In all the meetings, we have a topic. And today's topic is adapting. And I have here some questions that will guide our conversation. But as you can see, we have here 17 people. So I will split you in small rooms to we have a better conversation, and everybody will be able to speak a little bit. And for that, I will need that in each room, you choose a leader to guide the conversation. And just remembering, be polite, be respectful, help each other. You don't need to follow the questions, are just a guide to, you know, what to do in the conversation and how to flow them. You can skip questions, you can mix. If someone says something interesting that you want to know a little bit more, you can keep going. It's a conversation. Just try to respect the time of each other because we will have 40 minutes to talk in the small rooms. So it's really good if everybody be able to answer the questions and have time enough to practice and to listen to the others, because is it important to speak and listen. And I guess that is all. Any question?
Wellington, you can put the questions in the chat.
Yeah, I sent. Can you see, guys? If not, I can send again.
Yes, I can see.
Copy the questions because
Thanks.
if you are on the cell phone, they just disappear when you go to the breakout rooms. So copy the questions and let me just split us here. Yeah. Let me see. Row number 3. And just a sec, guys. That I will. Oh my gosh, I always get confused when I'm doing this. Yeah. That is it. So guys, see you in 40 minutes. Enjoy the conversation. And that is it. Those who not receive the invitation will stay here with me on the main room to chat. And yeah. Mario, can you see the invitation? Please accept and give me a hand on this room. Can you see the invitation?
Again, please.
So let me try again.
I don't know how to use this app. I don't know how to use this app correctly.
Oh my gosh. And actually, just, yeah, he joined or he left. Yeah. Thanks, Philippe, to come back. I saw that people left the room and you were alone. I will ask you to present yourself first. Okay?
Okay.
Felipe?
My name is Felipe Kunz. I'm 28 years old and an aerospace engineer. I haven't been joining these meetings for about 2 weeks, so I'm not using it anymore because I had some family problems in those past 2 weeks, but I have come again.
That's good. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And Ismael, please present yourself.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Ismael Carvalho. It's my first time here, and I have 25 years old, and I study English for my work and using my life. And I'm a software developer. My English is not very good, but I'm trying make better, improve my English. And that's it.
You say that it's not good, but yeah, it is. You know, you could present yourself properly. And you, Talita, you are muted. We have always to check the microphone. It happens a lot.
Eu ainda não me acostumei com esse fone, gente. Sorry. Yeah. But good evening, guys. My name is Talita. I'm from Cabo Frio, Rio de Janeiro. I have 44 years old. I have a daughter. I'm a white, and I have short and dark hair, and I use glass. And I'm very happy and stay here with you.
That's
All
amazing.
of you.
That's
Thanks.
amazing. It's really good that you are liking TNT, you know? I felt the same way at my first meeting. And actually, the first week that I joined for more than 10 meetings, you know, as much as possible, I was there. And let me start with Felipe to give you guys a little time to think about the questions. Do you consider yourself an adaptative person, Felipe? And if you could give you a grade from 1 to 10, like in faster you are to be adaptative, which grade would you give yourself?
I was thinking about what kind of adaptive person mean, like if I change some place to a new work and start a new life again, and I have to adapt to this thing, or just like I have doing some, I have some daily routine and somewhat I have to change a little thing about that. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, it's general, can be both. You choose which one you want to answer, or you can answer about both one, you know?
Okay. So let's use a past example. Last year, when at the beginning of 2020, I moved to São Paulo, and just to know, I am from Santa Catarina, so I moved there to study. And at my first 2 weeks, I had to adapt to that city. It was my first time in a big city, and I had to adapt there, like buy things to my room and know the place better. And just when I start to adapt to that place, the pandemic began. And I thought it would be better to come back to my hometown and do my master degree by EAD. So I had to come back. So I returned to my old life, and I had to make some change to do my master degree. So currently I'm finish my master, and I hope to next year to come back there again. So this adaptation to going there, adapt myself and return back, I would give about 8 to 9. My rate would be almost 8.5. So I'm not very adaptive, but when I have to move a lot, I get some stress.
Yeah, but you are really faster in adapting. That's, I don't know. We will say after if it's good or not. But thanks, Felipe. And you, Daiane, how do you consider yourself? How do you deal with that?
Well, I don't think I do think I am sorry, that how the adaptative person. But it's hard for me to say, because I've been living the same house for since I was born, and
Yeah,
I didn't have an experience in my past, like I need to move to another city, or I need to do something really different. One thing that I think it's changed a lot was the pandemic, because we all have to change. But I was working before the pandemic began. I was working the same company for more than 10 years. Was my
Whoa.
first was my first job, and I was working there for more than 10 years. And during the pandemic, I quit the job and I start a new one. So I because of this change, this company change, I think I can I am a adaptive person because I need to learn working from home. I don't know anybody
Yeah.
who works with me. And now, next week or next month, I'm going to start working to. I'm keep quitting again
Oh
my
my
current
gosh.
job, and I will start working to a startup, American startup, and it's gonna be a really different because it's a lot of people, a lot of employees in America is American, so it's gonna be difficult. But I need to be adaptive person because if I I don't if I don't
Yeah.
have this character, it's gonna be very difficult.
Yeah. You put a lot of challenges to yourself just in a short time, you know. For
Yeah,
someone that's living on the same place for a lot of time, you just mess everything up and say, I will do it, you know.
yeah,
I
exactly.
cannot I can say the same. I was in the same company for 7 years, and during the quarantine I quit my job and changing. And like you, I don't know anyone. It's in another state, the place, the office, and I live in Salvador, and the office is in Rio de Janeiro. So it's, yeah, but it's pandemic. We had to adapt a lot, as Philip said, and that is good to us, I think. And you, Aline, do you have any example? Don't need to be a big one, can be a small one. I guess even the simple ones are important.
I think it's quite similar because I quit my job last year, so I need to be an adaptive person because it's a new job, it's a new rules, it's a new person to work together, so it's necessary to be an adaptive person in this case.
Yeah. And which grade would you give to yourself in 1 to 10 to being
I think
adapted?
it's 6 or 7.
Oh,
It's not
that's
too
good.
much.
And you, Daiane?
Maybe 8.
Yeah, that's good. And you, Talita, do you consider yourself adaptative?
Guys, I still can't speak very well how you because I'm beginner, so I'll read it, okay?
Okay.
I can?
Yeah. Go
Okay.
slowly, go easy. Uh, I will say this in português. Você pode dar respostas mais curtas, assim, diretas in
Okay.
English, and then you can speak in Portuguese, you know, just to train your English and
Thanks.
keep
Okay.
adapted.
I adapt well to situations and needs, and will give me 8. But I've always been told unexpected situations, and I've always told that if it has to be in the best possible way. It's not always easy, but usually it's hopeless, and it has to be.
Yeah, your English is good, you know. You are saying that you are starting, but it's really good.
Deu para entender?
Yeah, yeah,
Eu quis dizer que normalmente as situações, eu sempre me encontrei em situações inesperadas e sempre fiz o meu melhor possível, né? Então, quando tem que ser, não tem jeito.
exactly. That's good. Thanks. And I couldn't understand in English. You are doing great. Keep going with this.
Thank you.
And you, Ismael, are you adaptative?
in a scale of from 1 to 10, I think I'm a 6 or 7. Because I not have problems to handle if hard changes, but my problem is not so big to know if I'm a very adaptive person. No,
Yeah.
I think my big problem in my life was when I working in a job that I quit and only study for be what I am now, you know, and
Yeah.
that's it. And in this time of quarantine, I I use my home office, but it's okay for me because I I use my computer.
Yeah.
Not 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 so different for me, and that's it.
That's great. And let me keep with the next question with you. You think is there any ideal rhythm when it comes to adaptation? Like need to be and as faster as possible better? Do you think that is as faster better or not? And think on the grade that you
Can
gave
you repeat?
yourself. Uh, like there is a rhythm in adaptate yourself to a situation that is like
Okay.
ideal, need to be faster, slowly, slower, or just, go in your way, it doesn't matter. And
Oh,
that kind of
okay.
situation that people say as faster as better, it's okay to this kind of situations.
Yes, when I need to handle with change, I'm better going too fast. You know, I bet all I can in my choice because I think it's the better way to resolve my problems, and that's it for me.
Yeah. It's like you don't even feel what is going on. You just go and this
Yeah,
happens. Yeah,
yeah.
that's it. Thanks. And for you, Diane, what do you think? That need to be faster in your own way?
I think the world is kind of as much faster as you can be, because everything is changing so fast. So if you look to, for example, my father and my mother, they use it to work like for their entire life, work in the same company. Nowadays we are not like that anymore. Nowadays we are always changing, we are always searching for new things. So I think it's a characteristic of people, I 20s, from the younger people and the adults, and we are moving faster than we were used to move. So I think it's really important.
Yeah. And for you, Felipe, do you agree with this? What do you think that causes this?
I
That we need
was
to go too faster?
I was thinking about a test that I made about it was 2 months ago, and this test had a text in English, and it was speaking about the dopamine dopamine receptor. It was a
Serotonin
seven.
or dopamine?
Yes, it was a protein that we have, and this protein is responsible for us being like adaptive. It was a protein found in people has the who was being who used to be a nomadism. Like, I don't know how to pronounce that in English, but the people that moves from place to place.
Yeah.
And was I started to think about it, and when Diana was talking about moving company. I remember from my mother that like my family has a store, a company, and my mom was a very adaptive person. My father wasn't, and they haven't been for some place for about 20 years. Then they moved to another place and stayed there for 16 years. And at the beginning of the pandemic, they had to move again, like to here, because we rebuilt our home, and the first stage is our company. So at the second stage is our home, and since we moved, since we need to move from that place to here, the only person that was highly motivated to do that was my mother. My father wasn't. And I helped them with this moving because I returned from São Paulo, and we also have 4 brothers, so we had a lot of hands to help. And for me, it was a great thing, and for my mother also. But for my father, it wasn't very happy. So I guess it depends on the people.
Yeah, exactly. And we know from each parent, you know, you you have the same way. It's your mother. You are just like her. You adapt fast. That's good. But I agree with you. I think that each one has a rhythm, but after we'll answer one question that we will reflect more about it. And for you, Aline.
I think if it's possible, it's better faster because the changes um, every time things every time change. So you need to prepare it for this change. I don't know. I think it's, in my opinion, it's quite this.
I got it. Thanks. And you, Talita, what do you think about it? The rhythm? Talita, can you listen us? I'm not sure. If you can, please tap on the chat. Talita. If you just wanna listen too, it's okay too. Just tap here to I know if you are listening or not. Okay. I will keep with the next question, and then when Talita returns, she answer that we were saying about the rhythm and the others and everything, and almost everyone here like to go faster. But do you try to put your rhythm in the others around you? When you have a colleague at the job, or your boyfriend, girlfriend, parents, brothers, and you have to do something together, that is something you try to put your rhythm in the others, or do you respect? Who would like to start? No one,
Okay,
guys.
I will
Go.
answer. I don't think it's like kind of fair because I think everyone has your own rhythm, or you know how your speed, your moving, the way you move, the way you think. So I think it's not fair for me to say how faster a person needs to move, needs to do something.
Yeah, so you respect. You don't
Yeah.
try to. Do you
Exactly.
get anxious or irritated with the other, even though you respect, or not? You're okay.
Yeah,
I stay calm.
sometimes
Yeah,
depends on the situation and how close this person is
yeah,
from me, but we need to respect each one.
exactly. I agree with you. And Talit, you are back. The question is are two ones now. You think there is a rhythm, like a ideal one should we go, if you need to go faster or slowly to do things, and why. And the next one is thinking about your rhythm. Do you try to put the others on the same rhythm? Like if you do things faster, adapt fast, you put like your daughter to do faster too, if she is a kind of slowly. Two questions, the 3 and 4.
It's me.
Yeah.
Então, so sorry, but I don't understand the question too.
Oh, so go first on the first question. Do you think that is rhythm ideal? Like the best rhythm is faster, slowly, or don't have a best?
Oh, is
way?
the tree?
Yeah.
Question tree.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I just jump.
I think that is true.
No.
Okay. My reason is, assim, I think that is a written mais ou menos, eu não sei falar.
More or less.
More or less. And no way is so efficient.
Yeah, efficient.
Go too fast. Rapid, fast. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying.
Don't need to be sorry. Don't need to be
Okay.
sorry. So
Sometimes
you think that it's necessary to respect?
Okay.
Yeah. The other's
Sometimes
rhythm.
is more sometimes it's more positive. Go more or less devagar, né?
Yeah.
Less,
More slowly.
Slowly. Or do que, eu não sei falar do que.
Then.
So fast.
Yeah.
So I think that this.
Great. You did a great
Não vou
job.
falar
Don't
muito
need
para
to
não
be
atrasar
sorry.
vocês, gente.
No worry. Don't worry. And for you, Aline, you try to put your rhythm on the others, the fourth question.
I need to be honest. I think I try to put my rhythm in the others.
You get anxious, like, or irritated because of the people going like slowly.
Yes, in my work, when I have a partner, not a partner, a colleague. Colleague is lower than me. Sometimes I be irritate. So for this reason, I try to put my written in my colleague.
Yeah, I have also to confess, I'm just like you.
I
like to do
honest.
things really, yeah. Because of these, I put these questions, you know, just to see if the others are just like me, to feel better, okay, that I'm not alone. I like to do things as fast as possible to adapt to change. I really like. And when people don't go, I feel like, oh my gosh, let's go a little bit faster. But I try to respect, you know, I guess when we are on those kind of situations, we adapt faster, you know, then if you are just working with people that are just like you don't know how to deal with differences, you know, and it's something that we have to do, and it's something that is part of adapting ourselves. So if we try to put on the others our rhythm, we are not being adaptive, you know, because we are always being the same way that we are. So it's kind of the opposite, you know. We think that we are adaptive, but we adaptate the other things to us and not ours to the other things, you know.
Yeah.
So just to think about it. But I'm trying to change here on TNT, for example, or in other places. You know, TNT is I think it's a good place because of this. People respect the others' rhythms, and if you don't know how to deal with this, you will learn. Sometimes you are faster in something, sometimes you are not. Sometimes there is a topic that you know to talk about, sometimes don't, and most of the times you don't have any idea what to talk about here. So we all are naives here. Sometimes we have topics that, oh my gosh, I don't know how to say about this, even in Portuguese. What can I say in English? I don't have English enough to this. So, guys, is that you want to say something more, Aline? Go on.
I think it is great to respect the others and the written of the others. So, but it's not my problem. My problem in the work it's about lazy people. Lazy people.
Yeah,
Of course, the word I think. Because sometimes it's not the person don't know what they
yeah,
need to do, but just for the person is lazy. It's sometimes irritates me.
I understand you. And you, Ismail, which team are you?
Well, I think that when I need to how to say when I need to teach or when I'm in a group of persons of people is more problematic that because we need to understand the rhythm of the group
Yeah,
and the problem of this is because the group of people not good to be fast is more interesting be gradative, you know.
yeah,
And you when we need to be more comprehensive and the flux to teach or talk or anywhere we need to make it will be more faster or slowly. I don't know how to say depending. Wait a
um,
minute.
like you wanna say, depend on the situation, like something like this.
Yeah, depending on the situation. You know,
Yeah,
it's I like to be faster, but I think it's so interesting because when I was in the college, I was a monitor, and I learned so much about myself when I teach for a lot of persons, and it's my force today. You know, I don't know. Force is strange to say because it's like
my
I'm
strength, my strength.
yeah,
You
my
can say my
strength.
strength.
Yeah, my strength today, and I think that it's the part of good. I think the same about the lazy person, but I always think that I don't know what I needed to be better in myself to make this person more motivated, you know, and
Yeah.
that's my problem. I think I'm wrong when I have a lazy person with me, you know.
Yeah, I got it. You say two things that make me think about it. There is not those questions here, but the first one is when we go too fast, do we lost something on the process? Or can we enjoy everything going even faster? Feel free, guys. Go on, Ismail. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Could you repeat, please? Because I
Like,
think I not translated right.
do you think that if we go too fast in doing something, we can like lose part of the process, losing something during this process of learning, adapting, uh, talking to people, you know?
Okay. Uh, it's the changing, man. Because I'm when I learn something, I'm so alone, and I understand when something is wrong. Like when I need to learn something, but I'm reading a lot of things, and it's not productive, productive. Uh, but when I'm searching in a group, the process is different. I need to how to say, an errar. I need to errar,
To make mistakes,
Yeah, I
commit
need to make
mistakes,
mistakes.
sorry,
Oh,
it's
thanks.
commit
I
mistakes.
need to commit mistakes because it will teach for me what we need to understand. Like with we training English, I need to commit mistakes with the other person to understand what this person not know.
Yeah,
I can't talking like like when I know everything about the vocabulary. I can't to talk like Portuguese. I don't know how to say in English. I not eu
I'm
não
not
vou aliterar
fluent.
palavras.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have no idea how to say this in English.
Aliterar, eu vou falar em português. Aliterar é quando a gente junta as palavras, o som das palavras para poder falar alguma coisa. And then we
Yeah,
need to talk in group. I will not use this. I will try use my English more slowly I can, because it's the best way to I talk better. So
yeah,
if I trying it, I will commit mistakes because my English is not so good, because I'm so nervous, and the group the same. Everyone here is talking and nervous. We need to commit mistakes and be comprehensive to the best step will be better. You know, I think that.
exactly. And for the others, what do you think, guys? We can lose something, we can have a lack during the process if we go too fast.
When I was in college, I used to be fast when it comes to develop a new aircraft for a competition. And when I was at that team, we usually do we did the things as fast as we can. And at this process, we made a lot of mistakes during the project. So each year, we almost half our team leave the team and we gather new people, and we need to train these people to make the projects of that year, because each year the projects change. The how can I say that, the laws.
Subject or
Uh,
the
when
rules?
Yes, the rules. Each year, the rules of the competition change, and we need to train like how to develop that kind of aircraft or other kind of aircraft to attend these rules. And so we need to be as fast as we can. And during this process, make a lot of mistakes and we forget a lot of things. So at the end, when you need to go to the preliminary project or even to the tail project, we notice that we forgot a lot of things about the project. So when when it comes to this point, we start doing the famous gambiarra.
Yeah.
It was a question 8, I guess. So
Yeah.
when it goes so fast, because it was a need, we finished the project on time, but at the same time, we forget a lot of things and make gambiarras at the end of the project. It wasn't a very good habit, but we did it
Yeah.
when I was in that team.
Yeah, it was necessary. Yeah.
Yes.
Diane, did you say that you work in a startup? Yeah.
Yeah, I will start on September. Let me
Oh.
ask you something. Philip, is that a real fish in your hands? He
No,
was,
it's a toy. My
I
cat
didn't
was
even
here.
notice.
he was talking and like, with this fish,
Yeah.
and I was, it's real.
Seems real. It seems real.
Yeah.
It moves when I turn it on, and oh my god, where's the button? Ah, yeah,
Oh gosh.
it moves.
Oh, looks like a real one.
So
I bet your cat like this fish a lot.
yes,
Sorry, I had to ask.
Don't worry. Okay.
So I will start a new job in September.
Yeah. Startups used to like do things really faster because they say that as faster as you like commit mistake, you'll learn and you fix, you know? You will leave something like this. What do you think about it? Like you will lose part of the process or will be beneficial because you commit mistakes and fix faster? What do you think about
I
it?
Yeah, I think sometimes we do miss something during the process, but I think we can learn a lot because sometimes we like we are trying to do our best, but it takes a lot of time, and sometimes you don't have all this time to finish and to do the greatest job. So I think we need to find a balance between being fast and doing something really, really great. So
Yeah.
I think it's the middle, you need to
Yeah.
find the balance between this.
Yeah. I guess it's really hard, you know? If someone discover which one is this balance, please tell me. Just tap there on the Telegram chat, you know? I really need this to my life. And because of this, I brought uh this topic, you know, to get some advices from you guys. If he's if Diane and oh my god, Aline are and Ismail are not on the Telegram chat, you can just click here and you will go there, guys. We can chat there.
I
You are there?
already in the
Oh,
Telegram chat, you know.
that's good.
But my first time here.
It happens. There is no problem, you know. It's really good that you joined for the first time. That's the good part. So guys, how it was the conversation on your room? Could you talk a little bit being about adapting? Did you like people that, you know, go faster? Did you try to put your rhythm on the others? How is it? Be sincere. Me and Aline, we said here that we like to do things faster and we usually try to put our rhythm on the others. This is not correct, but we were sincere. Is there anyone this way? Anyone else? Please, guys, I want to feel like represented, you know?
Yeah, I'm this way too. And like I said, for the people who are in the room, when I realize that I'm doing this, I try to stop because it's a really bad behavior.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But we say also that here on TNT, as we have people from different levels, we learn how to respect the other's rhythm, you know, and how to deal, and also that sometimes put our rhythm on the others. We are not being adaptive person because we adapted the things around ourselves to us and not ourselves to the things, you know. So sometimes we have a different perspective to the things, you know. I don't know who thought on something like this. And I would like to ask about the gambiarra, guys, because gambiarra is a good way that we adapt things, and Brazilians are experts on this. We do the best gambiarras ever. Which was the most, the best or worst, you know, depending on the perspective, can be best or worst that you have done or seen. Go, Ismael. Ismael?
In Portuguese, we use a phrase for gambiarra. It's like gambiarra. It's not a gambiarra. It's a artificial technical.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's good and bad. But you need to think about the gambiarra like a debt technical. You know, debt technical debt. Yeah, I think it's it. But I like the gambiarra for studies in labs. It's a good way to teach something and teach you what's wrong in it, in use it. You know, like you can draw something wrong, and you use the right way to teach the problems in these shoes. You know, we use this in software development when we need to train some.
Ismael, you muted yourself, I guess. You click on something.
Yeah, I muted me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, people from IT do a lot of gambiarras, you know, are just technical artificials. And let me ask someone random that, yeah, I guess I have never asked something to Michelle. Do you do any gambiarra, Michelle? Have you ever done or seen a good one or not so good?
Um, I could say that I don't do gambiarra, but it's a way that break the standards. You know, I don't
I
make
got it.
wrong things, but I'm only in a process of evolution that um, let me do things in a different way, not gambiarra.
Yeah, it's not gambiarra. It's just out of the standards, you are create new things that people with like small minds cannot realize what is. Yeah, yeah. I will say this way too the next times and other things. It's not a gambiarra. I did something that you are not used to, you know. I am thinking about the future. I'm a person in away from my time. And guys, we have more 3 minutes, and I would like to give you some. Oh my gosh, I forgot the word even in English or in Portuguese, but say some things in the end that we have the WhatsApp group that you can join and receive the questions before and know the topics before and receive all the links. 29 and 90, 29 reais and 90 cents. You can join per month, and you have also access to some classes there that Philip and other teachers that we have, they give during the week. You can give the feedback about this meeting on the YouTube video. Please put on the comments that stay there to people know what was happening on the meeting. And if you don't like something, if you have any suggestion, you can say there. You can say on the Telegram chat. We really like that you say what you like or not on the TNT and give suggestions about topics, because sometimes we just don't have any idea what we could bring to discuss here, you know, in English, and that people could know what's talking about, it would be interesting because all that we do here is for you guys that you are always coming here to we improve our English, to we talk with to we meet each other better, to we improve our vocabulary and also think out of the box, like doing gambiarras, you know, doing languages gambiarras. Here sometimes we can mix Portuguese and English and even Spanish. We are able to do anything here. And just say to stay home, stay safe, take care of yourself, enjoying the other meetings that we have, because now I will finish and then Duda will start her meeting at 10 p.m. You still having 30 seconds to schedule if you wanna go. Bye bye guys. See you and good evening.
Bye bye everyone.
Thanks, well.
Thank
Bye.
you.